Hey everybody, DaveTheFoxMage here with some more Cobalt core. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and see kind of what we want to do here. Logbook? Yeah, I can never remember which thing I need to hit there. Okay. You know what? Let's just kind of, let's see, we haven't really done much of anything with Drake yet. At least not many runs. Let's do that. Do you want to do Drake, Dizzy, Peri? That seems like a very much stand up and, you know, just slugfest. Let's do that. That seems interesting. Alright, so we're going to continue. Here we go. Alright, so do we want to go with the Jupiter again? I feel like if we don't have Isaac, the Jupiter kind of loses at least some of its capabilities. On the other hand, with these two combined with the Jupiter, now we've done the Jupiter a fair amount lately. Oh man, let's do the Ares. So we got the Artemis, Ares, Jupiter, Gemini, Tiderunner. What's special about the... Yeah, let's do the Ares. I like this one. Alright. System time corrupted. Please select boot option. I don't think we need max hull too badly. Do we just right off the bat remove our two basic shots? Because as you can see, we're going to have a ton of attack. Yeah, let's do that. Let's remove basic shot and basic shot. We may struggle a little bit with movement, just because we don't have rigs, but we'll see how that goes. Drake, a word. Huh? What do you want? I've been looking at your file. File? I'm off the grid, baby. I don't have a file. Sure. Anyways, everyone else was at the Cobalt when this all started. Except you. Your file just says you're a pirate. Just a pirate? I also consider myself a smuggler, marauder, and general scoundrel. What? Am I about to get a lecture on morality from a glorified male cop? No, my time is more valuable than yours. Ooh. Hey, just FYI, I'm going to steal the ship when we're out of here. Alright. Now let's see. Okay, so the movement may come back to bite us fairly early here. But let's just basic dodge out of the way and multi. And get some block going here. Alright. Let's see. Block shot, lunge. May as well EMP slug him. Lunge. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see, block shot, basic block. We could just take that hit, honestly. Actually, we don't really have... Well, we have a choice, but... Alright, let's multi... We could basic dodge over here and EMP him. Oh wait, we can't EMP. I always forget that costs 2. Well, may as well shield surge then. I think we can make it only cost 1, which might be why I always think that. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's do block shot. Shield surge. Let's actually just heat sink out of the way. We're going to take 2, but we have 2 temp shields, so perfect. Let's toggle. EMP, multi. Yeah, pretty good there. Let's just lunge and EMP. Alright, stun shot. This can be upgraded to do damage, or it can be upgraded to give us a stun charge. Combustion engine. Basically... We can make it so this actually reduces our heat a little bit. And it's flippable. Maybe. Black shot. I think we'll pass for now. After all, these are just commons, so... Alright, not an ideal arrangement here. So the repair yard. Are we better off getting a repair yard now or later? I could upgrade multi-shot. Now we can't actually make this cost 1. We can just make it do more damage or make it do a lot more damage but do more heat. Can make lunge flippable. Can make it do extra attacks. Can make these free. I think we're better off actually going for repair later. So in that case, let's get a fight there, out of the way here. Maybe get some like awesome stuff out of this. Okay. I suppose we'll scooch, toggle, multi, and I guess we'll just do these. So I hope everybody's been having, well actually by the time you saw this, hope everybody had a good holiday. I'm recording this on New Year's Eve, just kind of during the day before all the fun stuff happens. Let's see. Could just cancel that. Yeah. Block shot. Seems good. Alright, since I don't... Yeah, we can't actually finish the fight this round. We'll just do a multi-shot, block shot. The armor will take care of that. And may as well shield surge. Okay, now we can just EMP slug and win. Okay, momentum. I do like momentum, because after a while we very quickly just stop having to worry about shields. Can combine it with draw, or we can make it so it does more. I do like that. The big shield, I mean, it pretty much just does what it says. Button mash. Block up to 3 incoming damage. Move to the left, and then we get to move. Yep, 1 second here. Sorry about that, had to cough. Unfortunately, the cold climate and the furnace means the house gets kind of dry. Alright. Do I go with momentum? That's kind of the big question. If I go with momentum, I can get rid of all of my other shielding cards. Honestly. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Well, we have to go up if we want 2 repair yards, which we do. Salutations! Y'all looking for smuggling work? Wow, that's direct. I love this reaction. I just need someone to hold on to these this stolen artifact for a jiffy. I mean, realistically speaking, how bad could it really be? I don't think I've ever had the bad thing happen. Let's do it. Chaff emitters. Seeker missiles and other homing missiles can't see you if you're 2 or more away from them. That actually could be really useful. Especially because I think that'll help us out quite a bit during the... Or that could help us out quite a bit during the Riggs fight, or the evil Riggs fight, depending on which version of that we get. I do love... There you go. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Contraband detected. Weapons activated. Dagnabbit, we've been followed. I knew it. Apparently I also knew it. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I do love that they added, because it didn't originally have different variants of fights. It was always the same boss battles. I really love that they've added the variety of boss fights, just because it ends up it means that you can't necessarily plan ahead of knowing exactly how each, like, you know, oh well, I'm going to fight this boss, it works this way, you know, so on and so forth. That's actually one of the things that I really love with Peglin, because I think I feel like Peglin had that almost right away. You know, I should play that for the channel at some point. That's a fun one. Alright, maybe I'll do that after this, because I do want to show off Sunshine Heavy Industries, but the more I thought about it, a full playthrough of that really probably isn't going to be all that entertaining. It's very much a, like, calm, relaxing puzzle game. So I think I might just do, like, a single episode on that just to kind of show it off. But yeah, Peglin could be a lot of fun. Alright, and I know that's still been getting kind of continuously updated, and they keep adding more and more stuff to it, so... Anyway, that's for future me. For now... I don't have movement, so... Let's just toggle cannon, let's shield up, then multi-shot and block shot, I guess? Yeah. Alright. We can EMP slug that, then lunge out of the way. No shielding for you. And then lunge. Alright. I love the Ares because, like, especially if you have the Ares and rigs, you actually become really hard to hit. Okay. Multi... Oh, might as well do that. Multi-shot, field surge. Alright. Here we go, and we win. Okay, so now we want to get rid of some stuff. Howdy. Salutations. Can I get you anything? I like how Peri says salutations. Okay, actually, that's a quick question. Do I want to... Is there anything I want to upgrade, or do I just want to get rid of... do I just want to get rid of... block shot and basic block, or would I get rid of basic block and shield surge? Or do I upgrade this first? I think... Let's get rid of these. Let's do the deck thinning first. Or wait, I can only get rid of one. You know what? Let's actually upgrade then. Let's get some draw. Well, or do we want... Draw is going to be less useful once we've had a chance to thin our deck and everything. Let's actually just do Momentum B. Ooh. Alright, strong encounter. Hey, George. George, it's time to shine. Let's see, go here. Let's not let you do the status effect, whatever it's going to be. And we'll just start the momentum up. Alright. Yeah, mobility is definitely our weak point. So in that case, let's block shot, and then I guess we may as well shield up this way. Oh, I prevented him from getting the ability, or his, like, auto fight back thing. The safety override is actually just free damage for us. Alright. We can lunge. Multi... May as well basic block, I guess. Alright. Let's EMP that. Oh, he did give himself that, but not a big deal. So, momentum, alright. We're at the point now where it's going to give us full shield for one every anytime we play it, so that'll be nice. Alright, let's do multi and block shot. Alright, thermal battery. Gain 1 energy, but we gain heat. And there's no way to make that lose heat. Multi-stun. Ventilator. Discard 1 random card, draw 2 cards. I can make it so it's just draw 2 cards and discard heat. It's not discarded when played. That is really tempting. Can heatsink be made free? Heatsink can be made free. That's the one card so you can only use it once. I think we'll hold off for something. I feel like I remember there being a better one. But I don't remember that for certain, but we'll go with it. Alright, next gen installation. Overheat at 4 instead of 3. First attack each turn pierces. Do we go for a, like, piercing build? Every 5th time we attack, gain 1 evade. Let's actually just do piercing. Artifact. Jumper cables for, yeah, extra temp shield, potentially. Not right at the moment, but that would be useful while we're kind of spinning up our momentum. I have a bunch of ways of going right. I don't have... You know what, though? Actually, I can do... Toggle. Scoot. Of course, that was kind of a waste because it just occurred to me I don't have the actual thing that would stun that. Okay, well, let's do... Multi... Lunge. And... May as well shield surge, I guess. Alright, now we can EMP. Problem is now he's going to dodge. Let's block shot. Then we can basic dodge. We'll just have that for later because, you know, we won't be able to afford to attack him now. Alright. Okay, now this time you're going to go that way. So if I scoot over 2, he's going to scoot just out of the way. Okay, let's do this. Lunge, he'll dodge. Switch. Block shot and momentum, I guess. Alright. This guy's really annoying to fight. Okay. Let's actually just move him out of the way now that I think about it. We'll shield up. Yeah. Okay, he's going to do that again. Alright, let's just actually get a bunch of dodge going. He's not going to, like, get through our shield. So I think we're okay there. So at this point we actually have heatsink, but we wouldn't be able to do, like, for example, multi-heatsink EMP, which would be the ideal. So let's just shield surge up, and we'll just chill this round. Basic dodge. May as well just get out of the way of that. Let's see. Momentum. That's fine. Okay, you're staying stationary for now, but let's toggle. Because we also need this, we also need our toggle to be going the correct direction. Momentum again, I guess. May as well shield surge, so one of those goes into temp shield. Of course, now you switch. Let's lunge just to get them out of the way. Basic dodge. Alright. Feeling pretty good here. Okay, now you're not moving, so now I can do EMP and block shot. Okay, that took a while, but it worked. Really wish this wasn't exhaust, and I wish that the thing that could remove something from exhaust came up more often, so I could make use of that. Big shield, EMP. I can eliminate, with an upgrade, I can eliminate the enemy shields. Yeah, the problem is that it ends my turn and it costs 3. Nah. I feel like that would be very situational. Let's go for the unknown signature. Hey, Sunshine Heavy Industries, we were just talking about you guys. Howdy, did you know we're running an upcycling program here? We're turning old unwanted junk into new wanted junk. Replace a card with a random rarer card. Replace a card with a same rarity card from another deck. You know what? We're wanting to get rid of, I think... We'd like to get rid of block shot, I think. Let's just go ahead and... Actually, we want to get rid of shield surge, I think, more so. Yeah, let's get rid of shield surge. Acid cannon. Alright. Nice. Good luck out there. Thanks, Ren. How's the ship running? Oh, as good as can be expected. By which I mean, bad. Can I get you anything? I mean... We're like basically getting to the end of the first area, and we don't really have a build decided on yet. I don't really want to commit to acid cannon. And acid cannon, to me, acid cannon really only gets particularly useful once you make it like only cost 2. Do we just basically take kind of what we have, eliminate things like block shot, and then we just sort of like maximize our... You know, we could actually just continue going for piercing. Acid cannon also, like, you know, doesn't care about, you know, hull, or shielding, rather. So if we upgraded multi-shot to be piercing, and acid cannon is effectively piercing, even though it, you know, the initial attack isn't. Lunge, we might just... Do we keep lunge around even, or do we just make basic dodge free? I think we just go for inexpensive and piercing kind of vibe here. So in that case, let's start with... Okay, we don't need basic block. Right. Well, actually, wait. We have a lot of expensive stuff. Do we start by trying to cheapen things or make them piercing or whatever? Because EMP Slug is going to be our biggest initial hit, but thanks to an artifact, that's going to actually be piercing. Maybe we do go with the deck thinning first. Well, now, let's... Okay. Do we just get rid of heatsink and just accept that maybe we only like are doing either 2 or 1 attack with EMP Slug per fight? I mean, when you think about the amount of damage this does, especially considering it will stun, it will bypass shields, I kind of feel like we don't really care about heatsink. I mean, the movement is kind of handy, but if we make basic dodge free, yeah, let's remove heatsink. Ta-da! Okay, boss time. Ah, the original version. Okay, so we can actually just EMP Slug you. Let's do basic dodge just to be ready for the future. Alright. Good start. We get acid cannon. Yeah, let's get that rolling early, I guess. Scoot out of the way. One downside with this ship is that you do only draw like 4 cards. Alright, which means getting a reliable deck is a little bit harder. We could acid cannon him again. I think I'd rather have some form of defense. Could basic block, I guess. Multi. If we lunge, we're effectively going from... We're actually taking the same damage whether or not we do, so we might as well. Thanks to the armor. Plus, actually, this is the... Sorry about that. Plus, this is actually the final boss before we get to heal, so nice. Alright, so we can actually take some damage. That's not actually a problem. Still, though, let's get our momentum rolling, because I don't want to get too cocky about that. Yeah, EMP. Alright. That'll probably be our last EMP. Well, doesn't have to be, I guess. But it probably should be. Okay, multi. Lunge. Get some dodge. Alright. Taking some hits, not a big deal. We could... Yeah, let's shield up again. Actually, let's block shot just so we don't take any damage at all. Actually, let's toggle cannon so it's even better. We can move so it's even better still. Yeah, there we go. And basic block. Alright. Holding together pretty strong. We could EMP slug and just not take any damage. Well, we would take 1 damage from heat. We don't actually have any way of moving, so we either take 1 damage from heat, but that goes through our shields, or we just win the fight this round, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's do acid cannon. And I guess that's it. Alright. Momentum again. Lunge, I guess. And get some dodge. Alright. Run's going pretty smooth here so far. There we go. Alright. Healed up. Okay, payback. Whenever we are hit, we immediately shoot a 1 damage attack. And I believe that lasts for the whole battle. We get 1 shield as well. Whenever the ship is hit. I think I'm going to pass on that, actually, although that is quite tempting. Okay, table flip. All cards with flippable actions are flippable. Yeah. Mitosis. Start your turn, lose 1 shield and gain twice as much temp shield. The only thing that worries me is if we aren't able to, for whatever reason, reliably draw our momentum. Yeah, let's pass on that. Also, we are getting into the second zone, so let's see kind of what's available here. Okay. Gain 1 extra energy every turn. All non-Peri card attacks deal 1 less damage. That would hurt Drake's cards, but the extra energy could be nice. Plus 2 cards every turn. Simplicity. Remove 3 cards. I think we would remove basic block, block shot, And lunge, actually. Yeah. I really wish, like, before... That's one of those things that the order can be kind of rough, where if I had known we were going to be offered Simplicity, I probably would have taken that card. Oh well. Simplicity it is. So let's get rid of Basic Block, Block Shot, and Lunge. We are very limited on mobility right now, but if I can make that card free, then, which I will be, then I can, you know, we effectively get 1 movement per turn. Okay. I suppose maybe a little bit of a waste, but let's just use this now. And let's get our momentum going. Alright. Now, if we could get war mode for this thing, that would be ideal. On the one hand, we could acid cannon. On the other hand, I don't really want to take damage. So let's EMP you again. And grab our dodge. Let's take more dodge. Get our momentum going. Let's just soak that hit, actually. I'm not worried about that. Okay, let's toggle. We can move out of the way of that. Let's EMP. Right. Forgot about that. And we have no way of ending this fight as quickly as we would need to, but okay, one hull damage isn't the end of the world. You're done. Okay. Overpower. I wish that, you know, this is useful, but with it costing 2, if we had more energy, you know, and again, this goes back to we could have taken the artifact that gives us more energy and, like, really just gone nuts with Peri stuff. Alright. Firewall. We could make Firewall give us shielding and take away heat. So at this point, our main damage dealing card actually is going to be... Well, it will eventually be multi-shot, sorta. Because we're always going to start with EMP Slug. Is Firewall A better? I also want to, like, avoid the problem you can run into of having a whole bunch of good stuff, but it's a whole bunch of good stuff that, you know, you can't find any of it when you need it. Because, again, we can only draw 4. Basically, I want to get my hand size down to 4. Because that's the most we can draw. Or that's the most we'll draw in our hand at a time. If I took that, we would get rid of multi-shot. If I do not take that, we get rid of EMP Slug, and multi-shot becomes our piercing. I think we actually don't take this. But what is Hot Compress, just to be on the sure? Or like, this gives us health, but it gives us heat. Interesting. Alright, let's skip these. Alright, so again, we can only go to 2 of these. We can go to either of these and get to 1, though. I'm curious about the random chance. Is that one of the crew stuck in crystal? We might be able to get them out. But we don't have room for more in here. One of you will have to go into cryostasis again. I wouldn't mind a nap. Alright, who's it going to be? So we could get Max. I think I'll stick with the crew I have so far. That'll be fine. Okay. Common enemy. Hi, Snoot. Okay, so now we can do... We could scooch over, do EMP Slug. We could stay where we are. Armor, Temp Shield, we'll soak that, and then let's Acid Cannon them. Yeah, feel pretty good about that. Okay. Guess we can start getting our momentum going. Maybe toggle and... Let's EMP just for like maximum damage. Alright. In hindsight, if we get the opportunity again, since we're going to go that route, we should actually, if we get the opportunity again, we should take that thing that lets, that gives us extra energy, but makes it so non-Peri cards deal less damage, because we'll be doing damage with pretty much just a Peri card. Okay, so momentum, we can just take that hit. I'm not used to just, you know, this playstyle of just soaking hits. That is new to me. Alright, so now you got bigger stuff. Can't soak both of those. And we don't have our momentum. This is where things get kind of scary sometimes. Let's scooch. Okay, basic dodge. Scoot, toggle, multi. It's like I just want to prioritize not taking damage because we'll eventually win this fight thanks to the corrosion. Momentum, so now we're perfectly good. Let's get some dodge, just why not? Yeah, feel pretty good. Alright. Let's... I'm gonna take 2 damage. Yeah, we're good. Let's Acid Cannon them. Alright. And multi-shot. EMP Slug, since we won't actually... The battle ends before we would take the damage. Okay, Flux. Whenever the ship attacks, it gains 1 temp shield. Interesting. At some point, we could actually go for a, like, ridiculous temp shield build. See just kind of what madness we could do with that. Alright, stun shot. Seer. You know, if we went for Seer A... Let me think about this. So Seer would replace EMP Slug. Do we lose the Acid Cannon then? Maybe we lose the Acid Cannon. What does the map look like? Alright. Yeah, let's do that. That should be fun. We'll take it. And repair. Hello. Hello. Can I get you anything? Now, what order do we do this in? I think we do the upgrade first. So let's upgrade Seer to Sear A for no heat. Nice. Common enemy. Hi, Rider. Avast. Avast VRs. I like how the non-pirate is the one that replies with that. Okay. So that has armor. I can actually scoot one. My armor will soak this. Our first attack will pierce. Let's do that. What happened? Something hit me. Did something hit me? Did I miss something? I'm not sure what just happened there. I was glancing down at like the card I was going to play next. Alright. And may as well get some basic dodge. Alright. Let's see. Probably going to take a little damage here. Scoot. Scoot. Well, maybe not. Basic dodge. Scoot again and flip. Alright. One shield, no biggie. Now we have extra energy. Movement. Well, we're going to fire straight... Oh, wait. These are going to ignore armor. This will effectively ignore armor as long as I use it first. And we win. Huzzah! Okay, desperate measures. Nah. Front-loaded blast. Attack for 4 damage. Add 3 fumes to your draw pile. At some point, this could be all kinds of fun to mess around with, especially if we have good ways of cycling like out the fumes. They are free to play, which does help. All right, but for now, let's skip. Artifact, ignition coil. Will at 3+ heat, all your attacks deal +1 damage. Won't say no to that, even though I'm not really going to get any use out of it. I think once. The deck is constructed. Let's go for a strong encounter. Well, that's, I guess, just sort of prepare. Because I'm not going to blow a hole through that. I'll let the Starnicle deal with it. Okay. It's EMP, basic dodge, and scoop. Alright. Momentum, Abyssal. Here we go. Now you're in position, just where I want you. It's EMP Slug, so that doesn't happen. I could have done Sear, I guess, and then just moved out of the way, but given that our movement is so limited, I just didn't want to deal with that. Alright. Don't really want to EMP Slug again. We could... Momentum. That was a complete waste. I did not realize I was still full. Okay, well, here's what it is. Too late now. Alright. Let's toggle. $15, eh? That would do a total of 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I don't have enough energy for that. Let's go ahead and do that, I guess, and then Sear. And scooch out of the way. Okay. Huh. Let's basic dodge. We are going to take some heat damage. But that was kind of the best case scenario there. And we'll just sear. Alright. There we go. Aggressive armoring. Pillage and plunder. Attack for 2 damage. If it kills, gain 1 max hull. Piercing attack for 3 damage. But very expensive. Heat wave. I actually like this version, but... Nah. We'll skip. Okay, Grazer Beam. Could be nice, given our lack of mobility. Jettison Hatch. At this point, I don't think it's really necessary. Well, hang on. What's the map look like? You know what? The Jettison Hatch actually is actually going to be nice. Let's grab that. Let's get an unknown energy. Bet you won't let us shuffle all your ship parts. Please don't. It'll be fun. I mean, we could. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, not terrible, honestly. We're not really using our missile base, so if anything, this just got us closer together for attacks. Trust me, this is optimal. How is this better? Alright. Good afternoon. Is it? Can I get you anything? Do we remove EMP slug and acid cannon? That would basically be our last removing, and then after that it's all about improving the cards that are like upgrading the cards that we have. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Remove 2 cards. Let's remove acid cannon. And let's remove EMP slug. 2 for the price of 1. Hi, Mecha Rigs. Now this is where the chaff emitters could be handy. Now let's see, I guess we'll start with... Funny enough, it actually makes the most sense to start with the multi-shot because the first attack is going to be piercing. Granted, it's only, 1 point of damage, but still, it counts. Can't see you if you're 2 or more spaces away. We are 2 or more spaces away. So really it's just a question of whether, because I notice it's still kind of like, pointing this direction. Wonder if this overrides that. Well, I guess we'll see. Because it could be that it's not so much guided as it's like a, this sweeping attack. I don't know. Anyway, we will multi-shot again. Sear A again. Okay, good. That does miss us. It just didn't look like it was going to. Okay, so actually what we should do here is we should scoot there. Multi, sear, then toggle just to get a little bit of shielding there. Yeah, we might actually be able to burn through this fight before we even actually really need momentum, which would be funny. Okay. Multi again. Sear again. Yeah, I think that's actually going to be the case. Let's see, let's do toggle, sear. There we go. How did the first attack? Oh, right, because it shot next to that. I need to get used to the new cannon position. Continue. Okay, table flip, pillage and plunder. Peri B. Okay. This is so good. It would get used once, and then it would be gone. Now, I think I want to make sure that I get my, like, all of my, like, main cards round one. If it was pre-upgraded, though, honestly, to, like, probably Peri... If it was pre-upgraded to Peri A, I'd be actually very tempted just to get rid of multi-shot entirely. Alternatively, do I just get rid of multi-shot entirely? This does kind of break our theme we're going for, though. Okay, I'll hold off on that for later, like another run. Okay, dirty engines, extra energy, but add trash. Permanently add one. Okay, this is the one where if the shield becomes, there's already full. Here again, if I had known that this was going to be the option, then I might have gotten rid of momentum. But oh well. Okay, Genesis. Gain 1 of 2, but then we've got... You know what? I think we shouldn't have much of a struggle getting rid of the Genesis canisters. Let's do this. I also basically never take that. Okay, so... At the start of combat, getting Glissade. Permanently gain +2 max shield. Okay, that's going to be most useful for us here, I think. Every 5th time you attack, gain and evade. I think I want the Grazer Beam. Overheats if that's no longer an issue. Sharp Edges actually is going to be handy, because that Sharp Edges doesn't care about shields anyway, so it works out with our theme and everything. Alright. Sip of coffee. Okay. Right, we do have to actually deal with this stuff. Not the end of the world. Scoot. Canister. Toggle. Alright. I just kind of figure we'll burn through these quickly. Well, nah, basic dodge, I guess. We will scoot out of the way. I'd rather not take hull damage for it, you know. It's going to be a round where you're just not going to, like, attack and you're going to do something else. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, I need to actually, like, start dealing more start dealing damage to you. So let's momentum, multi, basic dodge. All right. I really don't want to die due to the Genesis canisters, but I also don't want to die due to, you know, not actually attacking. Okay, we can momentum. Huh. Basic dodge. We'll take less damage, but we're not going to deal damage to them. Okay. Toggle cannon. Multi. Sear. I'm really, really not liking how this is going. This is scary. Momentum. Basic dodge. Scoot. Okay. That didn't get any stronger, at least. That's, you know, something. Do that. Sear. Oof. Alright. This is going to be scary. Okay. We do have them, though. Okay. That was disastrous. Skip rewards. Well. Yeah, let's skip these. Okay. We actually just need a repair at this point. Repair yard. Alright. I'm going to say we're probably going to go for the middle route here. So let's go here. Hello, dearies. What brings you to Grandma's Bakery and Weapons Market today? Weapons. Chocolate cake. Both? Have a look around. One treat, please. I do love that Peri specifically asked for chocolate cake. Just given, like... I don't remember if this has come up in this run yet, but I really like that Peri does ask for chocolate cake. One random upgraded rare card, or remove a card. You know what? We can remove a Genesis canister. Come back soon. Okay, that was unexpectedly awesome. Didn't we already fight you? I feel like we already fought you. On the bright side, I get a whole load of temp shield on the first round, so let's actually just get rid of the Genesis canister, because they're not going to hurt us. Alright. Okay, momentum, basic dodge. We were locked in place. Okay. We'll just do that. Okay, this is scary. So we're not frozen in place this time. Scoot. Momentum. Spear. Or sear, rather, not spear. Okay. Momentum. Basic dodge. Let's just get you out of the way. Wait a second, I've got the Grazer Beam. It won't do piercing that way, but... Okay, that actually makes life much easier. I did not realize... Alright, well, you're done. And we didn't lose any hull, so that's good. Button mash, big shield, nah. Okay, common enemy encounter. Hey, Smith. Oh look, here comes the science nerd. Gonna give me a science fact? Yeah, the Cobalt's emission spectrum is mostly gamma rays, which I was being facetious. Okay. Let's do this. Toggle. Multi first. Sear. Alright. Now you give fumes. That's problematic. Okay, gain shield. We have to go basic dodge. No, actually we didn't necessarily, but... Wait, yeah, we definitely... Well... That's going to do a total of 3 damage. which means it's actually going to do a total of 1 damage. That's going to do... Okay. Fumes, we are going to take some hull. Okay. Solar Wind Day. That's not going to be able to get me because I'm 2 away. Momentum. I'll be safe from these. Here. Right. Okay. Wait, Seer, I think we win. Yeah. Which is good, because that would have, I think that would have been the end of the run otherwise. Multi-blast. Multi-blast actually is a lot of fun. At some point I should do a run based on that. Let's skip. Okay, we desperately need repair. Meowdy. Not in front of everyone, please. Can I get you anything? Yeah. And then, just out of curiosity, we have 2 cards we want to upgrade, but like... Okay, we'll only actually get a chance to upgrade one of them. But we have to repair. We have no choice. Okay. Continue. Patched up. Ricochet paddle. When you shoot an incoming missile, turn it around. Right? Strong encounter. Very relic. Oh man, I don't have anything that's going to do enough single hit damage to deal with this. But we can do that. And that. Let's actually spare our movement. All right. So, momentum B, Seer A. We're going to take a little bit of hull damage. But if that's the only hull damage we take, which I don't think it will... Well, no, actually it may be. Because momentum... Well, actually, wait. No, it will not be. Alright. Basic dodge. Actually, no, it might be. Multi. Alright. Basically, we're going to be okay until until this is doing as much damage as I have max shield, but we should be able to end this fight easily before that's a problem. Okay, momentum and Seer. There we go. Front-loaded blast, feint, momentum A. We'll skip. Taka Drum. Every 5 Peri cards played gain a chip shot. Would normally be really useful. Crosslink. But the only reason I'm thinking this one isn't all that useful is that, well, wait a second. Does this get gained to my hand? If it goes to my hand, that's different. But premeditation. Glissade. Nah, I think we'll... Well... I mean, crosslink, there's no downside to. And, yeah, let's do crosslink. Oh, no. Okay, we have to fight through this quickly. Because the solar flare is going to become a problem very fast. And our complete lack of mobility is going to be a problem as well. I think we almost have to wait for him to come to us. Yeah, I think that's kind of our only option. Alright. But now, oh, yeah, thanks to that artifact, now we can just win. There we go. Nice. Okay, that went way better than I was expecting. Alright, we'll skip. Very yard. Hey! What's up? Can I get you anything? Now, do we make basic dodge free? Do we make multi-shot pierce? Yep. I think we make basic dodge free. Alright, neat. See you next loop. Okay. Sear A. B-shot. Alright. So I think we are going to start momentum, then sear. Oh, hang on, somebody's at my door. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. It's always great when you get the door-to-door salesman when you're trying to actually, you know, do things. Anyway, let's see. Let's do... Well, actually, there's not much I can do. Take our free dodge. Moving won't actually help us. I suppose in theory I could, well... In theory I could move and flip. Well, actually, I've got temp shield. I'm fine. Alright. Oh man, lined up nicely and everything. Okay, multi. Sear. Take our free dodge. And I guess just get out of there. Alright, so now you're going to start filling with trash. Alright. Scoot. Let's do sear. And let's just get rid of some trash. Because if we let that build up, it's going to become a huge problem. And then let's actually toggle as well. Actually, we toggle and move. That'll actually minimize our damage. Alright, this is getting a little scary, I have to admit. Okay, play trash. Basic dodge. Momentum. Let's just fire. Alright. Interesting that that took 2 to get rid of. Do the big missiles, or do the heavy missiles actually just need 2? I've never really noticed. Go here, and we'll toggle. Okay. Momentum. I think we're actually solid, because at this point, we can shield up to the point where I don't think these attacks really get much stronger. So I think we're actually okay. Take our basic dodge. only concern is the trash, really. Yeah, we have to go momentum. And multi, I guess. Alright. Scoot. Sear. The armor is going to just waste a multi-shot, so we'll actually just get rid of some trash. Scoot. Take no damage. Nice. Okay. Feeling pretty good here now at this point, I think, unless I, like, really screw up with, like, some horrible misclick again or something. Alright. Let's go here. I can take 1 point of hull. I think well, I'm really only getting one actual more point of damage if I do the multi-shot. So let's actually just use Sear. Take basic dodge, momentum. So now we're not going to take any damage. It's like I don't want to get risky. I really shouldn't get risky because of this trash situation. But now we can Sear and win. Yay! This is actually a pretty fast run, even with getting interrupted by a salesperson. You're growing stronger. Who shall it be this time? Let's get Peri. Hey. Hello. No threats this time? No. I'm tired. That is understandable. If I could ease this burden, I would. Actually, this infinite void we're in? Can I take a quick nap in here? No one has asked that before, but yes, you may. Thanks, boss. How long do you wish to nap? Nap well, little one. Ah. Third memory. T-minus 97 days. Begin recording. Work on the core continues, but the questions we started with remain unanswered. I haven't told the rest of the crew about the contingency plan. They don't need to know, and it will only... Hey, are you doing a ship's log? Dizzy. Hi. Yes, I am making a log entry. Cool. Keep going. I can't. You're making me nervous. Sorry, I was hanging out on the other deck, but, sorry, I was hanging out on the other deck, but actually, this huge weird ship with just the 4 of us on it, it's super creepy. I don't like it either. So I figured I'd come hang out on the bridge with you. For protection. In case there's, like, ghosts. Protection? Do you think my laser rifle works against ghosts? I figured it might have, like, a ghost setting. It doesn't. But, yeah. Stay up here. There's plenty of bunks. Sweet. I'll go get all my stuff. And for the record, I'm not scared. Together we simply provide an elevated threat profile and a variety of tactical... Aw, she's blushing. Absolutely. Definitely. Okay, so at this point, really, we actually need more Riggs memories, Isaac, and Drake. But at that point, we'll have all the memories unlocked. We can find out what these question marks are all about. But until then... Well, actually, wait a second. Let me just check something here quick. What X? Logbook. So let's see, we need Riggs, Drake, and... What else did I say? Max, I think? Okay. But yeah, at this point, I don't know if I'm going to necessarily do every single combination. We'll kind of see how it goes. Actually, if you'd like to see every single combination, by all means, let me know. But yeah, so otherwise, what we may do is we may do a couple of like final runs after we've made it all the way through the story of the game. But then I might move to something different. I'm not sure, but yeah, let me know. Just kind of would you like to see all the madness of like all of these different ones? But anyway, that's a question for future me. So until then, hope everybody enjoyed watching. As always, I enjoyed playing, and I'll see everybody next time. See ya!